What is up, guys? Saragoth here, and today I'm bringing you guys a NukeTown demolition gameplay. And as you guys can probably tell by the title, it is my highest kill gameplay of the NukeTown 24/7 marathon that I've been doing over this weekend. So far, I have not got a higher kill game than this. I know it's not anything ridiculous. I ended up going 164 and 24. It's nothing too ridiculous. I know other people could probably drop like 300 kill games without any problems, but this was my highest kill game of this weekend, so I guess it's kind of cool. But I don't really have too much to talk to you about today. It's a 15-minute video. I probably won't talk for all of it. If I do, it's probably because I'll go off on some random tangent, but I don't really plan for talking for all of it, to be honest with you guys. All right, so in 3 days I will be receiving Modern Warfare 3. That will be on a Tuesday, and then I will be playing that, uploading survival mode gameplay, but I will be making it look very professional. It will not just be like me just screwing around in survival mode. It will be a professional review of the survival mode, so that you guys really know what's going on and how to play it. It won't be just me going around and trying to win at the game. It's gonna be me showing you guys how to play it and what it's all about. All right, and then we have the campaign part that I'm going to be doing. With the campaign part, I'm going to be uploading every single mission from the campaign as I do it. Once again, very professional. I will not upload me failing at the campaign unless you guys really want to see it. But I do not plan on uploading any fails that I have from the campaign. But besides for that, guys, the NukeTown 24/7 for me, it was a great success. I ended up actually being able to get up to level 50. With great help from this game, actually, because I end up like going up like 4 levels in this game, I think, just because of the amount of XP that I get. And actually, I will talk this entire video, because after I tell you guys what I want to tell you, I will start explaining to you guys my methods and strategies on NukeTown and how to, what I'm doing and why it's a good strategy in my opinion. All right. So right here, my class is the Scavenger Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. I have the FAMAS with the red dot sight. It's not the red dot sight though; it's a square dot sight with the blue reticle, I believe. I don't know. For me, that's just the best, because I don't like having the little red dot, because I feel like if the reticle's a little bit bigger and a little bit more precise, then it actually gives me a better shot. And I have Semtex on, and then concussion grenades also, because I'll throw a concussion grenade and then they won't be able to move, and then I'll hit them with the Semtex, and it just ends up being a good plan. But what I want to talk about is Sleight of Hand Pro, actually. For me, I don't know about you guys, I cannot play without Sleight of Hand Pro, because it makes you zoom down sights faster, and for some reason I just find myself losing every single gunfight unless I have it, to be completely honest with you guys. But I feel like that's a necessity to have. And also Ninja Pro, I feel like is a necessity to have also, because there's just so many people that have Turtle Beaches. Sorry for the background noise, my brother's being a little retarded. But so many people have Turtle Beaches that I really feel like Ninja Pro is a complete necessity. And I also feel that Scavenger's a necessity when going for big kill streaks, because you won't be able to streak as long as you want to without being able to pick up Scavenger. And you'll see me here maybe not moving as much, maybe holding up this position. I know a lot of you guys probably refer to it as camping. I don't camp the entire game, but what I'll do is, if I'll go out and I'll get like 6 kills going out, and if I do end up being able to pull off 6 kills while I'm going out, then I will end up going back into a position to take up my kill streaks. As you're seeing now, I'm getting my chopper gunner, and shortly after I will be getting my attack dogs. But that's the reason that I do that. And then another important thing is that it's really, if you're a new player, if you play with your friends, it's actually really good, because in this video I'm playing with my friends. Actually, not my friends, my brother and his friend. And even though my brother is only 11 years old and his friend is 12 years old, it doesn't matter, because even though it might not be ineffective, maybe they won't be like the kill streaking amazing players that I could be playing with, but just having that communication among your teammates really actually does make a difference. And the last point that I want to make is your sensitivity. I believe Extra has talked about in one of his videos. I want to talk about it here. I play on a 3 sensitivity. I feel like that's optimal to play on, especially for the needs that I have, because I'm not really a true believer in the fact that if you're getting shot from behind, you'll be able to turn around and shoot him, especially in a game like Call of Duty, where you die from maybe 4 to 5 bullets. I'm just not really a strong believer in that'll actually end up happening, that you'll be able to take a person out if they start shooting at you from behind. If you guys can, that's great for you, but I just don't find myself being able to do that ever. And also, with the low sensitivities, I feel like it really does make a difference in your shot. Makes it a lot easier to hold a shot, especially if you're a new player. Makes it a lot easier to hold your shot and be able to actually take out the enemy from a long distance. Which also brings me to my next point about long distance. Until you get really comfortable with the gun that you're using, and or if you're using a Galil, I don't recommend going full auto at long distance. What I do recommend doing is I recommend tapping the trigger at long distance, like pa 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 pa, opposed to just holding it down, boop 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 boop, because the recoil is huge when you're when you're going full auto, but when you're tapping, there's little to no recoil. And here we have them spawn traps, so I'm just taking a position kind of far away so that I could just pick them off and get my kill streaks. As you see now, I have my chopper gunner, and this guy almost takes me out, but I'm able to hold him off because I keep following my shot. And following your shot is really an important thing, guys, because if you follow your shot, then you'll end up getting that kill that you might not think you get. Like, you might think you're dead, but if you just keep shooting, maybe do a little maneuvering, which I'm about to talk about, then it'll actually make a difference in your shot. And here you strategically see me not calling my attack dogs or chopper gunner, as there was only 30 seconds left in the round, and it would be more effective for me just to go out and try to grab some quick kills before the round ends, which I actually end up doing. I believe I get a double kill here. Yeah, I get a double. Yeah, right over here I get a double. Yeah, I get a double headshot feed, and then that's the end of the round. Currently I'm 49-9. At this rate, I'm on my way to like about 150 kill game. But my chopper gunner that I call in after these dogs, I believe I would like to challenge that it is the most powerful chopper gunner that anybody has ever used. I believe I got it in the realm of 40 kills with it. I'm not really sure though. And that's a personal thing of mine, that I think the chopper gunner is actually better than even the gunship, which is why I go chopper gunner attack dogs, because the gunship just doesn't do it for me for some reason. I don't like having to maneuver my gunship or chopper gunner around. I like being able just to hold down the trigger and take out and get multi kills and stuff like that. That's just my personal opinion. If you guys disagree, let me know. Also, maneuvering is something that I was going to talk about. Right here you see me not pushing up too far, but taking a position behind this tank, because it gives me a strategical position over the enemy as I go to call my chopper gunner. Alright, this gets sped up here. I believe I get like something like crazy, like 6 multi-kills during the course of this chopper gunner. But positioning is a lot of different elements of the game, because if you're I know people hate on head glitchers, but if you're a new player, I personally don't have a problem with you head glitching, because I understand that it's probably going to end up pissing me off, but if you're a new player and that's how you need to get kills, go ahead and do it, because if you're not enjoying the game because you're not getting kills, that's a great way to go get kills. Also, if you're taking a position inside a house, it's usually not effective unless you have claymores, which after you kill one person in that house, people are going to be rushing you at the house. So although it's a popular consensus that see, I pushed up too far there and I stuck around for too long, that's why they took me out. Like I was saying, although it's a popular consensus that posting up inside a house is a good idea, I personally don't find it being too effective, as a lot of people in this game tend to go for the revenge kills, which brings me to my next point of Be Mw3, but I'll talk about it in a second. With the revenge kills, I feel like whenever I kill someone somewhere, I find myself moving every single time, unless I'm in a really good position, because chances are that same person's going to come back for that kill. And I didn't pick this guy off here. I tried to follow my shot, nothing doing, so I retreated. I didn't want to give him the upper hand because he knew where I was, and I wasn't really sure where he was going to come from. I retreated, came back, and picked him off because I knew that he was there, and he wasn't expecting me to come back because he thought that I had already left. This guy, see, he almost gets me. I follow through with my shot, and I end up picking it off because I get the lucky headshot that I did not expect getting. Same thing with this guy. And then now it's just all about positioning at this point. These guys just don't expect me to be here. And then there's another thing. When you're calling in your kill streaks, you want to be able to maneuver yourself backwards to call in your kill streaks and into a strategic position so that you don't get picked off while you're calling in your kill streaks. And also, I like to wait till there's a radar up to call in any kill streaks that are have to do with airstrike, because if you're not waiting till a radar's up, you're really just gonna end up not hitting anyone. But back to maneuvering and the revenge killing. Modern Warfare 3 is going to have this death streak that's at 5 kills, which essentially lets if there's a new player and they're on a 5 death streak, because I assume only new players are going to 5 death streak, the last person that they get killed by when they go on that 5 death streak will show up on their radar, pretty much essentially as a blackbird, which I think is a little bit overpowered, and it'll just add to the revenge killing, which is already annoying. But that's it for Modern Warfare 3 death streak. Revenge killing such and stuff. I think it's gonna end up being annoying. I don't think it will be a huge deal though. And then another big thing that I think really makes or break a person's game, that really separates them, is drop shotting and etc. You won't see me doing too much drop shotting in this game, as it's mostly positioning and just being able to hit my shots. But most likely, if you're and another person are in a little battle here and you end up drop shotting them, you're just gonna get the upper hand. You're gonna end up winning that battle, because no matter what, if you drop shot that person, there's a good chance that they will not expect you to drop shot them, and they'll just keep shooting at your head, because that's what most people aim for, and then they will end up not hitting you and you'll end up getting them. But here I was one kill away from my attack dogs. If I'd got those attack dogs, I may have been able to pull off a 200 kill game. I'm not sure that I 100% would have been able to, but that guy gets me twice actually. But you saw me there. After I got my napalm strike, I called it in behind the greenhouse, and then I moved up into a tactical position at the greenhouse, because I knew that they were all pushed back inside their spawn. I knew they would be trying to push up, and I knew they were going to try to push up on that left side, and it was a really good position from that left side. But as I was saying before, you can never stay in a position for too long, or else there's going to be a guy that gets you as soon as you kill him. And then I got picked up by a claymore here, because I was not watching it. Every single time you turn a corner, I recommend throwing concussion grenades or flash grenades so that doesn't happen to you. And now we're switching sides here, and I'm on 119 and 14. In all honesty, I probably should not have ended up going 164 and 24, but towards the end I ended up dying a lot, which is why I fast forward the end a lot. This chopper gunner does a lot of work, not as much as the other one, but there's not really anything else I really want to talk about with you guys. I think I've gone over everything. Let me just think about this for a second. Well, if you guys notice, I double tap Y a lot. I think it's just something that some people do, a little OCD that people have, because they have to do something when nothing's going on. And for these last few minutes here of the game, I end up not being strategic at all, and I end up just saying this is not a good gameplay, and I don't want to go around promoting that this is what you're supposed to be doing. Right now I'm camping at the yellow house. I'm not really doing much of anything. I'm definitely not in a good position. I'm firing bullets. I'm not following my shot, trying to jump shot random people, and it's just not working out for me. So what I should do is push up into this position. I shouldn't have jumped up here. I should have stayed back and waited for them to come to me, but instead I decide I'm going to try to go out and get some kind of kills, and I believe it doesn't end up being effective. And then look at this. I'm going back up to the yellow house. This is just not good strategic gameplay. This is what you don't want to do. If you're watching this right now and just think to yourself, I do not want to do this. The other stuff is what I want to do. But me and my teammates, we were letting them plant B, and then we were gonna just not let them plant the other one. Here, I actually did not see this guy. I didn't really expect him to be there, because it was getting really close to the end there with 20 seconds left. I didn't think that we were gonna get them to plant it. And then here, this is a spawn trap for demolition, by the way. They will just keep spawning there if nobody pushes up too far. They will literally just keep spawning behind this little green thing right here. As you guys can see, I'm missing all my shots, but you guys get the basic idea of what I'm talking about. See that? I think I go on a kill streak in this house. I'm not really 100% sure. I might be able to pick up a napalm. Or no, this guy gets me because I was not watching all my corners, and he knew that I was there because I kept shooting off. That was really not a good position for me, as there was tons of enemies around me. And right there is why I like to use Sleight of Hand Pro, because in that situation right there, I probably would not have got that kill if I had something else on, such as Warlord. Although Warlord is good, I like to use it for domination and sometimes demolition when I'm playing maybe more competitively, even though Warlord is not allowed. I feel like I feel like uneducated now. I'm feeling I'm uneducating you guys, because Warlord is actually not allowed in professional gaming. But if I'm playing a domination and my teammates really want to win, or like a demolition, I'll just, because you get extra semtexes and such, I will just nade the bomb site non-stop, because you have two grenades and 3 special grenades, so it actually ends up being extremely effective. And I believe the video is actually going to start wrapping up here. This last little bit over here is going to be fast forwarded. Yeah, I said to fast forward the video. there's really not too much to see here. I almost go on a kill streak at the end. I believe I get my napalm strike and then I die because I'm just camping over here. And yeah, I'm gonna call it camping. Other people can say tactically picking up a position and not, or like tactically not moving. No, I know what I'm doing. I'm camping, but that's because I want to get some kills, and I know that I'm on a huge kill game, and I don't want to mess it up for YouTube or whatever. But that's just my honest opinion. And guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more from me, I would really appreciate if you subscribed. It doesn't cost you any money. But in all seriousness, guys, if you guys want to subscribe to me and enjoy this video, please do. Give this video a like. And besides for that, guys, I love you all and peace out.